All right, so I want to take you through how I store my sewing patterns and then also kind of a little fun project thing I'm doing this weekend. So I store them in really large D-ring binders, and then I just label the side with whatever category. This is jackets and blazers. And in here I have a couple that aren't in sleeves yet, but for the most part all of my jackets are in these plastic sleeves. And this is one I got recently, this Know Me coat. So I'll be making that one this fall. This is a vintage pattern that I got from someone else's stash. This is a vintage pattern from my own stash, as are many of these. This one, for some reason, I ended up with two of them. I think I bought one and then I ended up with one from a vintage haul. So anyway, they're both the same pattern number, but they're the different sizes. So one is 10 to 16 and the other one is 6 to 12. And this is just a basic blazer. This is a designer that she's not designing anymore, Textile Studio, which is I think her name is Lois Hinsey. But always really loved it, and I always really wanted to make this. Let's see if I can put in light here. This shawl collar blazer, this long version here, which I really like. And then this is a coat, like a barn style jacket, and they're all back in fashion again. So, plaids and everything. So this will be a fun one to sew. You can see the different versions of them. Another Lois Hinsey Textile Studio design. I really love the long line version of this, but this one I think right now is really, really cute, and it's almost like a sweater. Oh, this is a classic vintage one. This was one of their basic ones, and it was during the Miami Vice era, hence the colors. But isn't that fun? It's just a basic blazer for, and this was in a size large. I don't know why I have a size large, but I do. This is one I actually got on eBay or Poshmark or something, but it's designed for boiled wool. But I saw somebody make one of these in fleece. You just literally rotary cut it, and then you overlap the joint edges. So I definitely want to give that a shot. This is a coat from Berta. I have never made this coat, but it is just a classic jacket, coat / jacket. And someday I will make a coat. And then, of course, this is just another casual blazer. I believe I got this one vintage, although it looks brand new, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't buy this one. I think I got this one vintage. And then up here in the front, I have a couple of other blazers and jackets that I got secondhand or that were mine. So I'll just share this. This is a classic Christine Johnson Patterns. I wax poetic about this one all the time. Designed for knit fabrics, unlined. You serge it. It's just super easy and fits really well. So I've made a bunch of these. And then these ones I actually got from someone else's stash. This is a vest and almost like a bomber style jacket. This is a classic, fleece, something you'd make in fleece jacket. And then I got this one secondhand too. Actually, not secondhand, it was gifted to me in someone else's stash, but this is a classic Claire Schaefer French lady jacket. So this is the couture version. So if I decide to go back down the road of making another one of these, this will be the one I'll make. And that's it. That's my blazer and jacket collection. And then also how I like to store my patterns so that I can come in and easily access them and look at them in a style that's similar to a pattern book. So it's my birthday weekend, and one of the things I like to do on my birthday is spend some time sewing. So I've decided to dub this black blazer birthday weekend sewing, and I'm going to be using this textured fabric. And when I got this originally from Christine Johnson, when she used to sell fabric, she said be absolutely sure and straight stitch this and then edge serge, because she had trouble with this the serging actually pulling out and ripping. So I'm going to be doing that with this fabric, and it's just a nice black textured fabric. And it should be really nice for this jacket. I've cut out the whole jacket in a slightly larger size than I typically would make. I've actually gone down sizes over the years, but I definitely wanted the oversized look. I've gone down to make it more of a fitted jacket, but I definitely want to make it the oversized look. So I'm making it my regular size that I would make according to my measurements. I'm really not going up a size, I'm just going up from where I normally make. I have cut it out already, including the top in this size, and I'm going to go ahead and sew it. So I did have more than one copy of this pattern, so I was able to actually just cut it out in a bigger size than I normally have cut out, because I made this jacket bunches of times. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is my birthday weekend blazer project, I'm really excited about it because I have today and part of tomorrow morning to sew, and then I'm taking Monday off as well from work, and I'm really excited to be able to work on a project that is just something that I absolutely love to have. Now I have lots of other projects in progress right now, including a pair of jeans that I'm working on, but I can always work in another project around the sides. Just, you know, maybe a little ADHD, but maybe some of you do it too. But I like to have multiple projects going at once. So I'll post when I'm done with this blazer project, and we'll see how it goes.